Hello fellow adventurers and digital nomad. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're focusing on one important question. How much do you need to live comfortably in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia? I've lived this experience and I'm here to share every detail with you. Let's unravel this cost of living in the city. Kuala Lumpur, a city that's a melting pot of cultures, is an incredible destination for expats and digital nomads. Its modern conveniences, mixed with traditional charm, makes it unique, and I think it's a bit of a hidden gem in Southeast Asia. Let's start with housing. Your options vary widely, from 1,500 ringgit for a master bedroom with an ensuite in a shared space, all the way to 4,000 ringgit for a private 3-bedroom apartment. These service apartments or condos are popular here, offering amenities like gyms, pools, and security. Obviously, there are cheaper options like older style walk-up apartments, and that can also be an option for you if you are more budget conscious. In Kuala Lumpur, areas like KLCC, Bangsar, and Mont Kiara are hotspots for expats and digital nomads. They provide a perfect mix of local and international lifestyles and are conveniently located with lots of amenities. Personally, I think these areas hit the right spot between living within your comfort zone and being adventurous. I mean, moving abroad in its own is a big enough challenge, and we want to make sure that the transition is going to be smooth and comfortable. Food here is probably my favorite thing about Malaysia. A typical Malaysian breakfast at a kopitiam, including kopi and kaya toast, costs around 10 to 15 ringgit. For lunch and dinner, if you're eating out, expect to spend around 20 to 50 ringgit per meal for a main and a drink. However, if you blend this with cooking at home using fresh produce from local markets like NSK or premium ingredients from gourmet markets like Village Grocers or Big Ben's, you can manage a more budget-friendly diet. Transportation in Kuala Lumpur is versatile. I prefer walking within the KLCC area as it's highly pedestrian friendly. For longer distances, Grab is a convenient choice, and for peak hour, the LRT and MRT are lifesavers. They are efficient and help you avoid the city's traffic. Not to mention, the monthly pass for LRT and MRT are very affordable at around 50 ringgit for unlimited use, and they are very comfortable and well air conditioned, which you will learn to appreciate as you live in this humid city long enough. As a digital nomad, stable internet is crucial. Initially, I used my local SIM card for internet as the 4G here is quite reliable. Later, I switched to a broadband service called Time, paying around 100 ringgit a month for a 500 Mbps service, which is super speedy and reliable for all my work needs. The only downside is that this usually requires you to sign a fixed term contract, which is usually between 1 to 2 years. So my advice would be to research on Facebook expat community groups to see if there are anyone who's leaving the country and are looking for someone to take over their contracts. Kuala Lumpur is never short on entertainment. From movies, where tickets range from 15 ringgit to 25 ringgit, to galleries and shows costing around 50 to 80 ringgit per entry, there's always something to do. And let's not forget the joy of cafe hopping as well. Plus, I recently discovered ClassPass, which I've been exploring different activities like spin class, yogas, and Pilates, etc. And I think it's a fantastic way to start active and meet new people as well. And for downtime, I love unwinding in the city's beautiful parks or treating myself to affordable self-care like manicures, pedicures, and massages. These little luxuries are much more budget-friendly here than back home in Australia, and I certainly don't feel as guilty when I do treat myself to these. Healthcare in Kuala Lumpur is both affordable and high quality. A regular visit to the doctor, including medications, is around 50 to 100 ringgit, and seeing a specialist costs around 200 ringgit or more. It's hassle-free and much more accessible compared to many other countries. And for health insurance, I opted for Safety Wings, which offer excellent coverage for expat and digital nomads. And I've also left my affiliate link at the video description below if you want to check it out. Experiencing the local culture is one of the highlights of living in Kuala Lumpur. The open houses during festivals like Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, and Deepavali are incredibly enriching. As a fellow Malaysian myself, I can testify that Malaysians are truly hospitable and welcoming. Remember, bringing a small gift to these events is a great way to show your appreciation, although it is not a strict expectation. Living in Kuala Lumpur has its quirks. Sometimes you might find customer service a bit slow, as the pace of life here is more relaxed. Government processes can take time, so patience is the key. Also, it's important to consider the weather. It's hot and humid year-round, so indoor air-conditioned activities are common. So, how much do you need to live comfortably in Kuala Lumpur? It varies based on your lifestyle, but with careful planning and local insight, it's very achievable. My advice? Come for a short visit first, experience the city as a local, and find your rhythm. Kuala Lumpur is a city that welcomes you with open arms and endless possibilities. And that's our deep dive into life in Kuala Lumpur for digital nomads and expats. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more insight. And I will see you in our next journey. Bye!